Howdy. The biofuel that I've chosen is ethanol. Introduction and cultivation of ethanol. Ethanol is a biofuel made from biomass. Most ethanol fuel is produced by fermenting sugars found in starches or grains such as corn, sorghum, and barley, as well as sugar-rich crops like sugarcane and sugar beets. In the United States, nearly all fuel ethanol is produced from corn kernel starch, which is classified as a conventional biofuel. However, ethanol also has other potential sources beyond grain starch and sugar fermentation. Researchers are exploring alternative feedstocks such as agricultural residues, for example, corn and rice stalks, fast-growing trees like poplar and willow, perennial grasses like switchgrass, which can produce two harvests a year without replanting, and biomass found in municipal solid waste. Fuel production process. Ethanol fermentation is a biochemical process in which sugars such as glucose, fructose, and sucrose are converted into ethanol and carbon dioxide using yeast or other microorganisms. After fermentation, ethanol is purified through distillation to reach the desired concentration. To be blended with gasoline, water is typically removed to produce anhydrous ethanol. In sugarcane-based production, a byproduct called bagasse, which is the crushed stalk of the plant, can be used as a solid fuel, burned to generate heat and electricity. Developmental status of ethanol. Ethanol is widely used as a fuel additive in the United States and many other countries. While research and pilot projects continue, particularly for cellulosic ethanol, the primary use of ethanol remains its blend with gasoline, most commonly at 10% concentration known as E10, as shown in the picture. Carbon footprint. As a renewable biofuel, ethanol generally reduces greenhouse gas emissions compared to gasoline, especially when considering the full life cycle of production and use. However, the actual environmental impact varies depending on the feedstock used and the efficiency of the production process. Economic impact of ethanol. Ethanol production benefits multiple groups, including ethanol producers, agricultural producers, especially corn farmers, and consumers through potentially lower gasoline prices. It also strengthens the U.S. economy by creating jobs and supporting rural communities. The cost to produce ethanol in 2024 is estimated to range between 8 cents and 42 cents per gallon, depending on various factors. At the consumer level, ethanol is typically purchased as part of a gasoline blend, with prices varying by blend type and location. Public communication within the topic of ethanol. In the United States, several ongoing campaigns promote the use of ethanol. These efforts emphasize the environmental and economic benefits of ethanol and are led by organizations such as National Corn Growers Association, NCGA, and the Renewable Fuels Association, RFA. These groups utilize various media platforms to raise awareness and support for ethanol usage. Plan of action and analysis. Yes, ethanol should be scaled up, but not in its current form. The future of ethanol lies in advancing the technology to use more sustainable sources and cleaner production methods. If properly developed, ethanol can play a major role in building a greener and more balanced energy future. With unlimited funding, I would invest in cellulosic ethanol technology, the development of high yield and sustainable crops like switchgrass, and cleaner, more efficient ethanol production systems. Thank you.